2024 BMW F900 GS Adventure. Most capable adventure options in each category. Let's start with the more exciting of the motorcycles, the 900 GS Adventure. First things first, the 900 GSA gets a bump in displacement and power with an all-new 895 cubic centimeters inline two-cylinder mill compared to the 853 cubic centimeters in the outgoing model. The bike is rated for 105 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 68.6 pound-feet of torque at 6,750 RPM, up from 90 horsepower and 63 pound-feet, respectively. The liquid-cooled engine continues to have twin overhead cams and 4 valves per cylinder, while a couple of counter-rotating balancing shafts are used to reduce vibrations when the revs get high. It is important to note that this middleweight is now a whole of 31 pounds lighter than it has ever been, despite having a bigger engine. The 3.8-gallon plastic gasoline tank that replaces the previous model's steel tank helps to reduce the weight by nearly 10 pounds alone. Further, the redesigned tail area and exhaust allowed for additional weight savings. The foot pegs have been lowered, the handlebar sits higher than before. The new fully adjustable USD forks and the redesigned plastic tank are significant improvements that aid in better ergonomics in rough terrain. The rear brake and shifter lever are both upgraded, while the brake has been adjusted to sit higher for off-road riding, and the shift lever is also adjustable. In addition to this, there are redesigned LED headlights, new side panels and the welcome addition of heated grips. With its touring windshield, bigger fuel tank, and more comfortable seat, the F900 GS Adventure stands out. Along with having different wheels and suspension from the F900 GS, it also has more protection to keep your bike in good condition as you travel farther from the usual path. This consists of the rugged panniers from BMW's optional Ride Pro equipment package as well as an aluminum engine guard. BMW Motorrad has once again shown its dedication to offering its audience the most capable adventure options in each category with these new middleweight ADVs. BMW plans to introduce these new adventure bikes across the globe by the end of this year. So, it seems likely that these bikes will debut in early 2024. Both the F900 GS Adventure is positioned to have an important influence on the American market thanks to their improved engines, lighter construction, and better ergonomics. The price and availability details for the F900 GS Adventure have not yet been disclosed by BMW America. But here is what our intuition tells us. The F900 GS Adventure is expected to get a bump of a few additional $100 over its current price tag. This means you could expect a price tag of around $15,000. BMW hasn't messed with the welded, sheet steel frame of the GS Adventure, but it gets the same new show of forks as the 2024 F900 GS. These are 43mm units with 230mm of travel, a distance that's an upgrade for the base bike, but unchanged for the Adventure. They're fully adjustable for compression and rebound damping as well as preload, and matched by a rear shock that also offers preload and rebound adjustment, along with 215mm of travel. Where the Adventure misses out is on the weight-saving measures applied to the base 2024 F900 GS. It doesn't get the plastic fuel tank or redesigned rear subframe, nor the lighter swing arm or Akrapovic exhaust, and as a result it's no lighter than its predecessor. In fact, it's 2 kilograms heftier than the F850 GS Adventure, rising from 244 kilograms including fuel to 246 kilograms in the same state. That fuel makes up a big part of that, though, thanks to the big, 23-liter tank, 8.5 liters bigger than the standard GS's. The brakes are physically unchanged for 2024, with the same combo of discs and calipers, but there's BMW Motorrad ABS Pro, optimized for cornering, instead of the old bike standard, switchable ABS. Optionally, you can add BMW's dynamic ESA electronically adjustable suspension to the F900 GS Adventure. In terms of comfort, there aren't any changes to make the 2024 F900 GS Adventure a substantially different proposition to the F850 GS Adventure it replaces. The bike's structure and most of the bodywork is unchanged, so from the rider's perspective it will feel very similar. The more powerful engine means fuel economy decreases a touch, from 67 miles per gallon to 64 miles per gallon according to BMW's figures, the same as the F900 GS. The huge fuel tank of the Adventure means you'll still get as much as 340 miles of range between refills though. In terms of kit, the 2024 F900 GS Adventure's features are much the same as its predecessors. But that's no bad thing as it was already loaded with features including a 6.5 inches TFT dash, LED lights and phone connectivity. BMW's options range is also stacked with extra cost components and packs to tailor the bike to your tastes and needs. The 105 horsepower output of the new F900 GS Adventure puts it into the firing line for some larger capacity rivals, including the Honda Africa Twin Adventure Sports and Suzuki's V-Strom 1050D. Although if the appeal is its big fuel tank and long range, then Yamaha's Tenere 700 World Raid might also be on your radar.